Imagine you're asked to create a groundbreaking innovation that helps students at our university in their exam preparation. Is that possible? By general opinion, innovation is something which is conceived by a single genius mind in a moment of good fortune. It cannot emerge out of planned action, or can it? According to the concept of design thinking, it can. Design thinking is an approach to solve problems, together. In the best case, in a diverse team with lots of different perspectives and backgrounds. The approach is particularly suited for ill-defined problems, where not only the solution is unknown, but where it's not even clear what the actual problem is, just like in our case. Design thinking has 3 phases: inspiration, ideation, and implementation. In these phases, we want to gain a deep understanding of the context, explore unknown opportunities, and create unusual solutions. In other words, be innovative. What happens in phase 1? In the phase of inspiration, we want to find out what the problem really and comprehensively is about. 3 approaches can be especially helpful here. First, we do not just theoretically contemplate. Instead, we go out into the field and put the students into the center of our attention. Their needs, their dreams, their conflicts, their hardships. We observe, talk, participate, and thus begin to understand what really drives them and why. For example, we learn, it's such an immense workload. I don't have time to understand the content because it's just too much to deal with. As second approach, we engage in customer journey mapping. Here, we identify the stages and touch points that students encounter on their journey to exam preparation. We learn about the challenges the individual stages bring with them. For example, I haven't found an apartment in Mainz and I have to commute. I spend so much time on trains that I could use more efficiently. As third approach, we create fictitious personae of student characters. We develop narrative profiles of these characters and outline or exaggerate stereotypical features. Among these characters are the partying chaotic, the success pressure-laden solitary, and one we would have never expected at a university. By getting to know them and taking on their perspective, we suddenly comprehend what is meaningful to them. For example, we learn, I don't have a study group to help me prepare for the exams, so I'm working in the library alone for weeks during exam preparation. I hate that. With all these insights, we completed the inspiration phase. Out of a student-centered perspective, we have learned what the problem really and comprehensively is about. What happens in the next phase of ideation? Here, we get together and engage in a process of structured brainstorming. We present our insights, we visualize, we provoke, we discuss. Our goal is to transfer these insights into concrete ideas and actionable plans. In this process, any idea is appreciated and given room to unfold, no matter how crazy it is. Only at the very end, when we have developed and reflected upon our ideas, we start evaluating and identify our most promising idea. Let's focus on the intermediate times. Times, for example, when students are on the train, when they have a few spare minutes left after dining hall, when they wait for the bus. We will design an exam preparation app with tasks that can be solved in a few minutes. In our app, students can see whether another student is close by to tackle the task together on a casual basis, like Tinder, only as exam preparation. In the final implementation phase, we put this idea into practice. We right away build a rudimentary prototype. We sketch the interface of our app on a piece of paper and stick it on a smartphone. This way, our idea becomes tangible and new learnings emerge. Actually, we need a bigger screen so that you can make notes directly into the tasks. We implement this insight into our next prototype and continue testing. It works better now, but it would be important for the teams to be able to exchange their solutions with each other. Again, we adjust our prototype and continue testing. Our mission? Fail fast, iterate quickly. You see that the phase of implementation is not about perfection. Paradoxically, it's about the exact opposite. The faster prototypes are created and discarded, the faster we learn, continuously, in small steps and as an iterative process. Many prototypes later, we start developing an app. Whether this app turns out to be a groundbreaking innovation, who knows? In any case, we have created a novel opportunity through design thinking. In the inspiration phase, we identified what the problem really is about. In the ideation phase, we synthesized a large number of different ideas. In the implementation phase, we finally realized and refined the best idea by fast and imperfect prototyping. So, innovation is not something which is conceived solely by a single genius mind in a moment of good fortune. Innovation can emerge out of planned action as a team, and design thinking can be a helpful tool on that way.